and it's coming up next. Will Hanson gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So coming to the plate, Roger Cortez. He will lead this one off today. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch, does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning. And eventually, someone's going to catch a gap, and that usually means 2 to 3 runs in a victory.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but found work for it. And when you're doing that, there's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Gene Strickland, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Into the box, Javier Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-0. Here it is.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Derek Ford is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Derek Saul, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Pitts leads off second with nobody out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting third.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
A man at third with 1 away. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
So now to the plate, Booker Barnett, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Amsterdam is on top 1-0. Settling in now, Cesar Garcia. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Garcia.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1 the count.
The 0-1 delivery. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared out toward left, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there. It was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Alfonso Reyes, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Here's the 0-1.
At the ball.
No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
I got to tell 2-2.
Push softly over toward the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
Striding in, Leo Castilla, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Hit out toward second. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Carl Glenn, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Amsterdam is out in front here, 1-0. Into the box now, Sean Vila, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. And a curveball in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
Digging in, Aubrey Walters. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The catcher.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
At the plate, Johnny Crowell as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Alonzo Knight. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a play. It's in time. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Into the box now, Paul Rosario. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Roger Cortez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will get all the way out to the ivy. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So just like that, he's at third here with one away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Into the box, Fernando Reyes, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike two. Reyes is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
1 out and a runner on third. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Gene.
Now at the plate, Gene Strickland. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Two outs here with a runner at third. He pops it up, and no one will get this one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Standing in now, Javier Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Amsterdam is on top here, 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jesse Pitts. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0. Pitts is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the all-star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Digging in to try it again, Derek Saul, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Robert Rasmussen is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So digging in now, Jeff Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Cesar Garcia.
Cesar Garcia.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alfonso Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Leo Castilla. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder is able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The first baseman, number 23, Carl Glenn.
Ready now, Carl Glenn. From the stretch. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Our score remains 2-1. Now in the box, Booker Barnett. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Booker Barnett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball, down.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in now, Sean Vila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Aubrey Walters. The pitch. Walters stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1. Fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Buster Gleason would be next. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Now batting, number 10.
At the plate now, Buster Gleason, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. At the plate, Paul Rosario. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, Paul Rosario.
And the pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
In now, Roger Cortez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Three and 0 now.
Count 3-0.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. Full count now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate, Fernando Reyes, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Strickland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up and really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 2-1. Darren Conrath enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34, Darren Conrath.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Johnny Crowell.
Johnny Crowell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number
Next
6.
will be the designated hitter, Alonzo Knight. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Ready once
third
again,
baseman,
Jesse Pitts.
Jesse.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Here it comes. That's popped up. Reyes onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Aliens lead it 2-1. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Javier Cabrera, is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Stepping in now, Cesar Garcia. 1-0 the count. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit out towards second. And it's in time to get him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Ready for another shot now, Alfonso Reyes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hit to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Leo Castilla.
Leo Castilla.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. In there, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so When you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Flynn. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Stevie Atkins trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And that's taken for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
This is on the ground over to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Derek Saul.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Good curveball. Strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Jeff Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Standing in now, Booker, Barnett in there. Now the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Runner at second here with one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castilla will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Sean Vila. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping into the box, Aubrey Walters. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Roger Cortez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number
next to bat for Toronto, Fernando Reyes. First pitch on its way.
Inside ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The third baseman, Strickland.
To the plate now, Gene Strickland, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Cabrera.
Javier Cabrera.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains 2-2. Felipe Gonzalez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Gonzalez.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Gleason.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Johnny Crowell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 on its way. And it's 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
So now to the plate, Alonzo Knight, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Jesse Pitts. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Mariano Ramos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ramos.
Striding in once again, Cesar Garcia.
The designated hitter, Cesar Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batter.
Standing in, Alfonso Reyes. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Popped up. Barehanded at his knees. What a play.
Now batter.
Stepping up now, Leo Castilla. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Ramos typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
First base, number 23, Carl Webb.
At the plate now, Carl Glenn, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Tom Stafford goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 5, Tom Stafford.
So striding in, Derek Saul.
Leading off for the Aliens, the second baseman, Derek
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Ball two. There, and he's out trying to take second. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now at the plate, Sean Vila. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Here's the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The set and the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Tadahito Hara comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hara, originally from Japan, of course. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shot towards second. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
At the plate, Roger Cortez, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fernando Reyes waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
The batter number
Into the box, Fernando Reyes. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He doubled his last time through. The 1-0 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Standing in, Gene Strickland. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Vila calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Cabrera. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the 9th. It's now 4-2 Toronto. Miguel Colon is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Miguel Colon.
Stepping in, Aubrey Walters, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Aubrey Walters.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the pitch. Buster Gleason comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So stepping in, Johnny Crowell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. The Blue Jays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tom Stafford claims the win out of the pen, his first. Miguel Colon wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.